Hello there guys. How's everybody doing? Hey, what's up Pep? What's up Adam? How's everybody doing today? Phones, what's up KP? I'm new to your stream. I've watched almost all of your vids and they're great. Thank you very much mate. I'm happy that you like them. Ricochet in the house, gaming with Mr. Whale. How are you doing mate? Tony with that wrench. Anyway, so I'll quickly check if I can move in a queue first, and then we're gonna get to the labyrinth. Yeah, well, I can go to my lane. So I'm gonna have to, because I have switched off notifications online, I'm gonna have to check back in here every now and then. Hey, what's up Mary Brennan? How are you doing? So today, what are we doing today? We are doing Road to the Labyrinth, Chapter 4. Let me just quickly check out if there was anything too annoying. They have spiked armor. That's alright. So, since I have spiked armor, Quake will wreck this one. What else can be good against spiked armor? Archangel, why not? Doctor Strange, no, we're running suicides. Let's just go with... Crossbones, yeah, crossbones would work, but I don't have 4-star ranked up and I don't want to use 5-star. So we're just gonna go through and like, oh no, wait, I have 4-star ranked up. Ah, forgot. Alright, let's try crossbones or not. You should do. Kinda want to take Cap though, because I think Cap would be doing alright as well. Cable, no thank you. We do not like cables in this house. Yeah, I think we're gonna be happy with this. We have cake, Quake, we have crossbones. We do not have any cake. It's mainly just because I don't want to take off my suicides. Yeah, Hood would work good too, definitely. So he's stun immune. Hey, what's up, Sinister Strawberry? That's an interesting name you got there. Thank you very much for tuning in, mate. Well, nice, I don't know, Strawberry. You can never be too sure these days. He's stun immune. Nah, I'm just gonna take out Domino in. So, first mistake. Oh, I really should stop reading all the notifications. It's okay, we're gonna get through it. Well, this first sucky fight just means that there's not gonna be much domino play for the rest of this quest. Going to pick your kids up from school, be back shortly. Well, we're still gonna be here. I take it this is gonna take a while. Hey, what's up, Black Smoke Pro? How are you doing, mate? What's up, Jordan? Very nice of you to check in. Got some good crowd going on here today as well. Question, is there a Latvian language? Yes, indeed, there is Latvian language. It's obviously very small language, because in Latvia there's only about 2 million people living in it. We probably have a third million scattered around the world, but that's about it. There are about 3 million people speaking that language only. Quick tip of the day. Bladed Red Hulk with his build up charges hardly takes any spiked armor damage. Because his physical... Oh, but he takes a lot of bleed damage. Because his physical resistance is huge. So he's really good against like taunts and stuff. You're playing Act 4, soon done with it. Act 4 was just long and boring. It was absolutely ages since... I actually don't remember most of the things. The only thing I kind of remember, there was annoying Juggernaut. Some people were complaining about some Magneto that was healing too much, and that's more or less it. Some people are struggling with Maestro. But it has been absolutely ages since we did Act 4. Does Rollock special to net gain health with Suicide Zone? Yes, especially if you have Domino Synergy, because then you heal like 18% more, and if you have Max Recovery Mastery, you still net health as well, yes. Act 5.3 is most boring for you? Yeah, 5.3 was just like needlessly long. I look at it as kind of like precursor to the variant, because that was like the first time when they actually tried to limit your roster choices. But then it was just kind of like everything else takes 50. I should start focusing on some of these. Okay, it's just the first chapter, we're gonna clear it anyways, but later on definitely. Anyway, so 5.3 was first time when they started kind of limiting our roster usage, and they gave us this attack penalty for all classes but one. So like obviously continuation of that, where the quests where they put star requirements, those are like daily quests. And now the last big thing is obviously the variant, where we can use only 2 classes per chapter. Act 4 is BS now. Yeah, when they released Act 5, they tuned down Act 4 quite a bit. It used to be quite a bit harder than now. Hey, what's up, r.o.t.l? How are you doing, mate? Very nice of you to pop in. We're just starting here, getting hit in the face quite considerably. What's up to Jay-Z? Oh, what's up, Katie Candy? How are you doing today? Very nice of you to join the stream. And I do think they're gonna water down Act 5, but not immediately. Like, probably some good few months, half a year after Act 6 has been out already. Hey, what's up, Notorious? Wolfie Gamer. Hello to you too. I hate Black Bolt. Clearing Ultron missions with 4 stars? Yeah, actually I did like first chapter in one of my streams somewhere. I have a few videos in third chapter. Chapter 2 might be a bit tricky though, because a lot of that kind of depends on your like high damage output and stuff like that. Why am I using crossbones? Because I don't... Aegon is only effective when if you can do like super high combo. And in here, while I'm doing these random, regular kind of like R.o.t.l Labyrinth things, I just kind of want to use different champions and have fun, and don't worry about like losing my combo. The goal here is not play perfect, but play well enough to get through it. Find some decent counters by accident or on purpose. It's because I want to be interacting more with you guys, so I don't want to be constantly in my phone. Alright, she has big ass power gain. I like power gain on this lady because her level 2 is just so easy. Level 1 can still get you sometimes. Cap was definitely not the right choice for this fight, but whatever. Am I going to open new feature 6-star? No, I'm opening 6-star basics now. I am actually quite close to one though. I'm missing only like 650 shots for my next 6-star. Oh, I know why she's taking so little damage. She had that 80% energy resistance. Ah, silly. I should have just done our level 1s. Oh well. Forgot. Do I play any more games on my phone? No, I'm pretty much one game at a time kind of guy. Whenever I pick something up, I like to pick it up quite seriously and don't really leave myself time to play any other games. When people... Oh, this one's stunning me as well. Which one we're gonna use? Crossbones. Man, crossbones would be so good of a champion if his damage output would be higher. Anyways, I'll finish my point after this one fight. I'll try to do it now. So, there are many people who ask me like whether I play any other games or so on and so forth, and I always tell them, if you have time for any other games besides Marvel, you're not playing Marvel, right? And I think like with work and like I have a girlfriend and things like that, I honestly do not have any time left for getting into any other games. Hey, what's up, Tim O'Connell? How are you doing, mate? Ooh, that was a scary... No, that was actually in-game lags. Game quite often lags on, if you have noticed on... Wait, is the stream laggy? 1 second. Do I want Hallibuster to get a good buff? Yeah, obviously I do. It would be awesome. And Badass lol run, thank you very much. Quake play, it's choppy again. Once again, no, I was just pausing there, but it's getting a bit choppy. Let me just check, because it's saying test widgets, info, settings. Will it let me do anything with my output? One second, guys, I'll get back to you. I'm just trying to make sure I can do something about this video. It used to be fine for the last stream. We're gonna low FPS a bit. Hey, what's up, Grape Ape? How are you doing? And we're gonna go okay with this. Hopefully this isn't gonna drop the stream and might help. Okay, so let's get down to Spidey. He's gonna get quaked. Okay, so how is this? Is it still choppy or the Quake fight was fine? Looking forward to some heavies against the wall. My favorite champ? I think Magic's probably still my favorite. Quake fight, no issues. So I just did that. I'm gonna drop something else here. Video. Stream. Output. Just hold me for a second before I go to this NC fight. Okay, hopefully it goes better now. I am just gonna be getting a new laptop because this lag is getting to me. Anyway, so Nightcrawler, we're just gonna Quake him. Hope he wasn't stun immune. No, he is not. Wow, I just stood there. Okay, that was simple. How long after I started the game I joined Top Alliance? It was actually quite a while. I think for first 6 months I played in low-rated alliances, and I spent about a year and a half in medium. And then for like last year or so I have really been pushing it up. So how is the stream now? Is it choppy still or not? Once again, I'll catch up with the chat in a sec. So guys, is it choppy? Yeah, and you should definitely take up your 4-star Quake. HFK Gaming, you absolutely need a rank 5 5-star, preferably 1, and whole synergy team dedicated to that one champion for Legends runs. Why don't you just do the last quest in the last chapter? Because people wanted to see through, going us through, and we're just kind of like warming up. Right on. You don't see any choppiness, that's perfect. I want to say I love that accent and your lol, and of course again, thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. So, Road to the Labyrinth, second quest. And no arenas on this channel. I have pretty much no idea about anything that's happening with arenas, and I don't really wanna. Okay, so we need some dot damage, because here we go safeguard. So we're gonna use that and that. What else has good? Oh, we got a new subscriber, thank you very much. Let's get some X23 love in here. Void, nah, not the suicides. I think we're just gonna go in like this. No, wait, we have Abomination. And Safeguard. Oh, no, but we didn't take any immune champs with us. What are we gonna do with that one? This might work. Oh no, look at that. She even bypasses Safeguard. Nearly got chopped in the face there. Got lucky. And go home. So that wasn't that bad. On this channel we really like the Quake. So nothing special, Safeguard, let's just do Gwenpool, why not? Road to the Legends is, by the way, basically a content that was designed exactly for maximum 4-star strength, because when it came out, that was pretty much what everybody had. We had teams of maxed out 4 stars, some rank 3, 5 stars, and maybe one rank 4 champion. Because you got your first rank 4 by finishing Act 4, I think. Who's better, Omega or Domino? It really depends what you need. There are two extremely good champions and both have slightly different uses. Omega obviously has a plus of immunities. Omega is immune, he can do some really whacked up things, and he's really good with suicides. Domino is alright with suicides, not perfect, but she's a good defender, good attacker, good law clearer. So, what you want from your next champion? So I have stun immunity and safeguard. What are we gonna do with that stun immunity and safeguard? It's gonna be tricky. Let's, in case we get evaded. For variant, you shouldn't really be fussing about any. 1 second, I'll get the music back on. You shouldn't. For variant, it's almost irrelevant what kind of mutants and skills you rank up. Okay, so she evaded. Let's get back to the music. Anyways, for variant, you shouldn't really be looking at skills and mutants too much, because chapter 1 compared to chapter 2 and 3 is absolute child's play. And if you want to do your rank ups for variant, do not rank your mutants and skill champions, because you can essentially get through variant chapter 1 even like with 4 stars fairly easy, and like rank 3, 5 stars and stuff like that. But chapter 2 and 3, that is where like the real fight begins. Anything in chapter 1 is like just a warm-up. And do I ghost very badly? I really haven't learned a champion and I'm starting to take her to AQ, because in AQ map 7 now we have one node like Actually, we're gonna check on IQ after this quest. Oh, we got smacked. On IQ, there is a Morning Star. Obviously, there's massive bleed on there, and it also has Incinerate. Who's best for variant 2 and 3? Variant 2, essentially all you need is, for most part, variant 2, essentially only thing you need for most part is a big magic and big sparky. And you can pretty much finish everything there with that, and obviously some other random champs. And variant 3 is just quite a bit of champions that you kind of need. Power again, Mystic Ward. Nah, let's quake him, don't do too much. No, we shouldn't have heavy, but okay. No, we made a big boo-boo there. Okay, now we can finish it off. Hey, what's up, PP? How you doing? Keith Winnet in the house. Quake player, yeah. Quake is absolutely amazing. I love my rank 5 5-star Quake. Domino, if you commit to her, she will smash everything. Yes, Domino is absolutely amazing. Oh, look, another Quake fight. Electro. We're not going in, like, taking damage on purpose. Let's just... I love quaking Electros as well because they have tiny health pool, so the fight goes faster. Ah, we were too slow there. My bad. Does Quake auto-evade or am I using Dex? Quake auto-evades the initial hit. So what you do is you let her auto-evade Dex, then start charging your heavy as soon as you come out of Dex. And yeah, that's what you do. It's a mix of both, really. Enchant special 1, enchant special 2, safeguard. Five bleed, that's some solid stuff. Whoops, just... Archangel is one of those champions, I really like using him, but I don't know, I normally don't miss my parries with pretty much any other champion, but with Archangel I tend to miss the most parries out of every single champion in the game. And it's not that I miss a lot of them, it's just like... somehow typically if I miss a parry, like chances are it's gonna be Archangel. Alright, who are we doing here? Groot, stun immunity and safeguard. Let's just crossbones him, because crossbones should be able to get that over that safeguard for most part. Another thing for people, some people might not know it, and again, like, I'm getting carried away. When opponents do a combo on you, and you're trying to get an opening basically by block baiting heavy, if you just want to do your regular hit opening, if you're fast enough, you can punish them always on their last hit, regardless what they throw. So long, when they finish the combo in your block, and if they haven't thrown the heavy yet, they will still leave you an opening for you to punish them. Love your crossbones for this. Yeah, crossbones was one of the kind of like good champions in Road to the Labyrinth. What people also need to remember, when this came out, we didn't have a lot of the champions people like using right now. I quickly, before I started the stream, I quickly went over the nodes that is in Road of the Labyrinth, and if you wouldn't know, it pretty much looks like this content is designed to be anti-Corvus. Corvus can't do jacks in here, because every chapter has either spite or safeguard or what else was there? Spiked armor. So Corvus is one of the poor guys that will get absolutely wrecked everywhere in here. Hey, what's up, Dr. Doobs? How you doing, mate? Nice of you to join us. We're up to 50 people. That's awesome, guys. Hope you are liking what you're seeing. If not, well then, my apologies. Safeguard. We're just gonna control him. Thanos is quite beefy, isn't he? Oh, come on, 6 bleeds and nothing. And now he's not gonna throw his level 2, and all of them are gonna inspire. I think that is the one thing Archangel like is really missing. If he somehow would get a power control in his neurotoxins or something, he would be like still like much more relevant champion than he is. I mean, I don't think he's like not good right now, but I often find myself in situations when opponent doesn't throw heavy and neuro start to expire, and you just kind of like lose all the momentum of the fight. So yeah. KT, I pulled 15 6-star basics and pulled 6 dupe. What the hell? One of those double dupe beast today, mate. That's just RNG. We have guys in our alliance who have 20, 22, 23 6-stars and not a single dupe. Hey, what's up, Israel? How are you doing? So we just finished a second quest in the Road to the Labyrinth. We're not doing too bad. I'm quickly gonna go check out my AQ, whether my nodes are open. Because I have disabled line here, so I can't really be checking. And thank you very much for the sub, whoever subscribed. Much appreciated. Now, just don't get smacked too badly in the face. You're gonna see some extremely average ghost players all today. Oh, and that this is... I shouldn't be playing AQ right now. because I was watching the 9 timers, but it's okay. I haven't seen Mirage do anything, to be fair. Anyways, we lost some health on Corvus, that's alright. We were planning to go on. I'm not gonna die, don't worry. Oh, Laura Grant, thank you very much for popping in. That's Brian's wife, if somebody doesn't know. And yeah, we're gonna be fine. We were planning on going Corvus on really low health anyways. That's what I kind of do on this path every day. Because further on, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take in Corvus on a fight against Spider-Gwen, where they have like 50% evade on every hit, and they also have safeguard on, which is obviously definitely not the fight for Corvus. Anyways, what we're gonna do there is we're gonna get their wave charge and timeout. Just an easy way to pick up an extra charge for Corvus by sacrificing half the health. Let me just check one thing on. And we're popping back in Road to the Labyrinth in Quest 3. Just gonna check what is the global buff there. That's gonna be Spite one, so we're gonna avoid all the things that buff. No, wait, that's wrong. Road to the Labyrinth. Nightcrawler. So what are we taking in for this? We can't have champions that have many buffs, because every single node has Spite on it. Some power control would probably be nice, so we're gonna take in Magic. Magic's still like my go-to power control. Spite, we can still play Quake, but we can't do Dex. Vision and Suicides, not really. So let me check up in the chat. Greetings and salutations. What's up, Aiden? How are you doing? And Howard's in the house as well. Blade. I don't play Blade. Gwenpool doesn't buff. Quake can do the stuff. X23 buffs. We can replace X23 with Cap, because Cap's buffs are passive. And now we're just gonna do Red Hulk. Red Hulk has no buffs, and since we have Red Hulk, we might as well take in Domino for fun. And that will do us, why not? Iron Fist. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be using Iron Fist anywhere ever. So Spite. So here we have an interesting choice. We have All or Nothing, Spite, Iron Patriot. So what do we think is going to be the best option? We could try and magic him, but then we need to get level 2 before him. What we're going to do here is we're going to be... Oh, shucks. Oh, but he's not going to throw anything. So we need to parry now, we can't have our Dex on. So this is the way Quake can still play over Spite. Quake can't really easily play over Spite if the opponents are stun immune though. But so long as we can stun opponents, Quake can do Spite nodes as well. Then just go back to good old heavy parry methods. Oh yikes, he's getting that power. Come on, go, go. Ah, he caught us. It's alright, he can go to bed now. Use some Kang. No, thank you, but alright. You have a new subscriber, Kalel. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. Quake, yeah, I know you can beat Quake with fully weight, Blythe, but you need to kind of, if I'm not mistaken, make sure the concussion is on and only then do the dex, and then it's not going to trigger somewhere. That's a bit too much to show off here when we're trying to play casually, but yeah, definitely show me that. So again, we have Spite, Strike Back, True Strike. We're just gonna take magic for this and chill and read up some chat. There is a way, yes, because I think you can do that if he's under concussion already when you trigger your dex for the first time. So what you have to do which royally screwing up. And is this a lab? No, this isn't a lab. This is Road to the Labyrinth, because this is what people wanted to see. I asked in suggestions in my previous streams, and many people said they would like to see Road to the Labyrinth. So we're just chilling here for the easy stream. Next streams, once this one's done, hopefully we can get through all of this today. And if we get through all of this today, we're going to be starting LOL 100% with 4-star ray gun, because yeah, even more people have asked for that. And I was still kind of considering. What path is this? This is Road to the Labyrinth, chapter 3. Chapter 4, sorry, quest number 3. So here's enchant special 1 and something. So Katie's been raiding everybody's streams today. Moon Knight's level 1 is like a good one to learn to dodge, because you will definitely want to be able to dodge his level 1 in Labyrinth. Because in Labyrinth, every time it touches you, it plays a degen on you. Oh, by the way, I actually have one cool idea to show in video that I think many people don't know. On Aspect of War node, because I know many people have been hating on that node. And there is another way how to remove that unstoppable without directly kind of intercepting them. And that's going to be quite interesting. Stun immunity, all or nothing, spite. What are we going to do there? Oh, we have magic, but she's low health. Let's see if magic can do it. I need to kind of be fast here, I guess. Well, that's one way to get it. Well, to get dead. That's the best way to get dead. So we're gonna die here. That's cool. So, if we have stun immune Doctor Strange, we're just gonna rush him with that, huh? I'm absolutely loving Red Hulk lately, though. I actually hope I'm getting him as a 6-star. Like everybody's, give me the domino, give me the domino. No, I'm like, give me the Red Hulk, because I don't want rank 4 my 5-star. Red Hulk's your favorite 6-star? Yeah, Red Hulk is awesome, especially when you're rocking the Suicides and Domino, and now he's gonna get even better with the She-Hulk synergy. It's absolutely crazy. So we have Power Gain, Spite, Cyclops. Nah, let's just do Cap, why not? By the way, just to mention, Suicides definitely are not ideal for Road to the Labyrinth. I just didn't want to take them off. I like playing with my Suicides. What the hell? This is like the first time I have seen Cyclops that doesn't want to throw his level 1 from distance. Something happened, just give it a second. Let's...
For my new favorite YouTuber.
1 second, so we're gonna give a massive shout out to somebody in soon. I'm still learning all these technical things around YouTube, so you guys gonna have to bear with me. We're gonna have it all sorted out shortly, don't worry. So somebody just did a donation for his new favorite YouTuber. Let me just find out who you are. Dale Lane, thank you very much coming in with them. 5 Australian dollars. I don't know. It says a $sign. So we're just gonna put it on as $5. And though it came through at 360, so just give me a second right here. Let's put you up there, mate. Sorry guys, Streamlabs a bit slow. Okay, so changing Dale Lane with $5. We're just gonna put this $5. Alright, thank you very much, Dale. That's Aussie $5. Yeah, I thought so. It should have changed now. How much do I spend on the game monthly? It like really depends, but to be honest, I don't spend that much, so we're gonna be in trouble here. So what do you spend like normally? What do you spend normally is basically you need about $100, maybe 150 for your boosts on like NY. Well, per season, that's normally like in 6 weeks. So I'm gonna say $100 for boosts, and then probably a few $100 for offers and stuff. And in general, I don't really go for many features and stuff. So I have Stun Immune, Spite. Oh, this sounds absolutely horrible. We made a mistake of being too sure for ourselves. And this is gonna be our last ditch suicide effort, basically. I believe we have done the... You used to hate suicides until Corvus. It's not just the Corvus, because we get more and more champions that are essentially suicide friendly. Now we have like stuff like Omega Red, which is awesome with suicides. And Quake is awesome with suicides, and I have Sentinel maxed out, School is suicides. Magic can still rock them quite well, especially if you only do 1/2 suicides. So it is true, I wasn't the biggest fan of suicides. Ah, we wasted that level 1 here. Well, it's playing badly. Need to pick our stuff up. Magic has always been great with suicides. Yeah, exactly. Like, Magic's alright with suicides, and I don't know, like, suicides just seem like there are more and more champions capable of handling them well, even like everyday scenarios. So now I don't hate them as much. I have a bad feeling about this. Need to be careful with that spite against this guy. Yikes, that wasn't good at all. Okay, that was slightly annoying. You should drive Havoc faster if you have. Yeah, I'm actually thinking of ranking him up. I actually have both Mr. Sinister and Havoc, but I'm kind of like low on basic cats. I really need to get starting to farm them daily. Okay, Adam, very nice to see you in the stream, mate. We can catch you in next one. Remember, next ones are gonna be LOL with Aegon. Now this one has Spite as well, and we're quite low. I wonder if this is gonna be enough to survive. Okay, well, let's try. Okay, so we have 6% health. We can do this. You see, that's what I call playing the quest poorly, when you're like in a fairly tight spot by the boss. This is not where you want to be. And that is how I mess up. I wonder if Quake will have enough. Good so far. Ate a hit in a block, that's not good. And this is how we're gonna die. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, that wasn't horrible. Right, so next is gonna be round 4. Let's check what's the global buff in next one. Next one is spiked armor again. So I need champs that are dealing with spiked armor. This is actually going fairly quick. We're doing about 20 minutes more or less per quest so far. Spiked armor, cap is good, rock is good, domino might be good. You can use crossbones or archangel, we can take archangel. Let's go get them. So what does everybody think about the new featured 6 stars and the fact that the thing is coming in them? Are you guys gonna be trying featured 6 stars or basic ones? Spiked armor with
Keep up the great work, your buddy Pep 1000.
Aha, thank you very much, Pep. You're absolutely awesome. Just a second. Let me get you up there. I'll just finish this fight and then update it for you, mate. No, we shouldn't have done that, shouldn't have done that. Yeah, we're just gonna restart this fight. $25 from Pep? Jesus Christ, mate, you're spoiling me. Thank you so much. Pep 1000 with $25. Thank you, mate. It's definitely greatly appreciated. It's gonna go towards some new content and stuff, because obviously I'm redoing all this content, so I end up buying some refills and revives and stuff like that. So thank you again. Asking people. Well, I mean, some people mind, some don't. I mean, I particularly don't really care when people ask me. Like, I'm honest, like, I'm not the biggest spender. Obviously, I do spend some money. I do buy my boosts. I don't grind arena, so quite often I need to buy my potions and units and things. But it's not like I'm going crazy on feature grandmasters and stuff. Happy days, it's alright, mate. If you can't donate, it's all good. You just chilling in here is already like you helping out the channel, and every subscriber and viewer counts, and I love you all. And just by you guys coming here to watch me play, that's already awesome in itself. So thank you for coming and checking out my streams and videos and liking. I definitely have enjoyed how my channel has been growing. We have been expanding rapidly. I could have never seen this one coming. I thought I'm gonna take like month and month to get to 1,000 subscribers, but I don't know, people just seem coming, and I'm definitely happy for it. Kamala just tagged me with her giant fist. How pathetic is that? Yeah, exactly. Just hit that sub button, come and check me out, watch some videos, and that's you already helping me grow, mate. That's all that's needed. Okay, this Punisher might be annoying. It was Starburst and Spiked Armor. Oh, I remember this guy. Ah. Who are we gonna use, Archangel or... Let's use Archangel, because he has a bigger chance of having that cheat death thing fail. So let's remember. That's what I call bad RNG. It's better. We got 2 neuros on. Five. Get in there. This was definitely one of the frustrating things as far as I can remember from r.o.t.l. Always demanded sacrifice, basically. What up, your new Zeus Gaming? Thank you very much for coming, mate. We're just redoing Road to the Labyrinth using our 4-star champions. Kind of like taking a walk through memory lane. So superior Iron Man. I'm just gonna use Domino for the fun of it. Okay, I think it's gonna be more effective if we just do the heavies. We should not have done that hit. Stream's lagging sometimes a little bit. My apologies for that. I'm not butter smooth. Pay attention. Not butter news. Unurban's, I apologize for that. I am trying to do what I can to sort out these issues, but while the stream is running, I do not really have much options that I can do. It's because my my PayPal is linked through Streamlabs as well, so if you choose that as payment option, it's gonna show a notification both, I believe. Okay, so enchanted armor up, enchanted fury, outlaws, spiked armor. We're just gonna quake this one for the fun of it. And thank you very much, Doc Strange. Thanks for popping by. For those who don't know, Doc Strange also has a YouTube channel. He streams, I think, almost every day. If you are just out there looking for more streamers that are on more or less while you're grinding, be sure to check him out. I think he has reached 1000 subscribers as well. And yeah, check him out and see if you like what you see. Wait, why are not... Wait, I forgot. This is what we are supposed to do. I got carried away chatting. I realized I'm taking parry damage and like, why am I parrying him? Probably that's why. I should shut up while I'm doing this quake. Quake's definitely not the easiest champion to play while you're streaming. Because like, when you play Quake, it literally requires all of you all the time. New Scarlet Witch. Remember, she was annoying. Somewhat. I think she had something to do with height as well. Oh no, just spiked armor. This is not that Scarlet Witch. Red Hulk will do. It's poison immune. Wait, he's well, not really poison immune, but he's gonna gain more charges if she poisons us, so it's perfect. And R.o.t.l Labyrinth is actually quite fun. I should be trying to get this done with 3 stars sometime. Just need to take off the suicides. That's definitely gonna be a bit harder. But I have almost all 3 stars maxed, so that's cool. I'm gonna have a lot of choices to pick from. Scarlet Witch's special one, like at the very beginning of the game, was one of those specials where I could not get down the timing on her S1. I don't know why. S2 was easy, special 1 I got clipped by her so often when I first started playing. I remember being really frustrated and always trying to push her to level 2. Enchant special 1 and whatnot. What's healthier? No, let's do Cap. Have kind of neglected him. Let's get that level 1 out. I saw somebody with a duped 6-star yellow jacket in war not too long ago. I definitely feel sorry for that guy. And I can't wait for the new war season to start. Like, this off season has been just going on for too long. I get bored. I really want to get back into swing of things. And oh, this is gonna be interesting. All or nothing, stun immune. Hey, what's up, Rex? How are you doing, mate? So we have all or nothing, stun immune, Wolverine with spiked armor. Let's see whether we can do this. I remember many were complaining about this Wolverine, and it was a difficult fight at the time just because we had much more limited champion options. Even though we had Quake at that point, there's just not many people knew how to play her decently. And we got caught. It's okay, not too bad. We can still take this home. Check line. I will be checking line in a second, mate. I will be taking a short few minute break after this path, and I'll check your message. So we have spiked armor and kinetic reactor. So let's see what damage we can do with Archangel here first. And that was quite good quaking though, I like that. Too bad I got tagged, but I definitely enjoyed that fight. Oh, that spiked armor is gonna get me now. I think it's best if we can just... Can't really... Oh yeah, that spiked armor gets us. Go, Wally got back. Thank you, mate. So what else? He has kinetic reactor with big spiked armor. Let's just see how Red Hulk does. If not, we can just quake him, but I just wanted to see how strong that spiked armor. I remember this fight using 4-star Wolverine, really slow playing it, and well, basically kind of like waiting out every time he gets spiked armor and then trying to heal up, and oh, that took absolute ages. Oh my god, we're gonna be toast here. Oh. Never mind, he is a good guy. Would Doctor Strange take damage from spiked armor? I'm not entirely sure if he does, but he would nullify the spiked armors anyways. So Doctor Strange would be a really good answer there. Uncollected with 3 stars was awesome, thank you very much. Actually, that was kind of like a bit of a joke, because I was listening to this UMCOC podcast the night before, and one of the hosts there was really complaining about that Emma. That he's not gonna 100% uncollected this month because he can't kill that Emma. So I was like, really? Is she that hard? And he's like, yeah, it's absolute nightmare. And there's like, I'll make a video. And he was like, cool. So that was a bit of a special. Should stop talking with this. That was a bit of special for him. And it's okay. We got Cap. We got this. We're just kind of failing a bit here. Thank you very much, Pep, for your support. It definitely means a lot. Alright, so we have finished 4 out of 6. We have the last 2 hardest 2 left. So I'm going to be taking a quick break. I'm going to pop in to I'll be back in 2 minutes. And just bear with me, guys. Alright, hello there, guys. And we're back. Right, so we have last 2 quests left of Road to the Labyrinth. I took a quick look. Next chapter is Nightcrawler with safeguards. So we need something that gets through safeguard well. I'm not doing no dungeons now, sorry mate. Was there anything difficult in this chapter? There is annoying Ultron. And how do I manage? I spend a bit of money on the game, that's about it. So we have safeguard, we need something for that Ultron, that's gonna work well. Now completely immune Rhino, that's gonna be a bit annoying. Still take that Hulk in. We have annoying Ultron there, so I can just take Medusa in. I think that should do us. Unduped Ghost rank 4 worthy. I think you should. Please cut a keynote. Okay, I'm coming to IQ first. 1 second. Sorry about that. So here I'm gonna be failing with Ghost badly. I really haven't practiced her, but she, like, out of my roster, seemed like the best answer there. What was that? That is exactly what I'm talking about. This is bad, I can't focus if this is on. Come on, throw your special. Okay, this is actually the first time I died with her. Sorry guys, that was an absolute fail. Whoa. I spent money from the very beginning? No, I used to do arena, mate. Hey, this is horrible. So what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna never do a Q live again, especially with Ghost. This is simply what we should have done from the beginning. Oh my god. I definitely need to pick up some Ghost gameplay. I'm actually embarrassed about how bad I play Ghost at the moment. But no, this is hell coming in. Special attacks are unblockable. Anyways, what we're gonna be doing here is we're gonna be picking up a charge, so you guys might have to kind of like be patient with me for a bit. I just can't play today now. I'm getting a bit shy from you. And we didn't even get that charge. It's okay, we're gonna deal with it later, off stream. I have like 2 days of map 7 recorded that I still haven't put together, and now I feel that I will have to because we did so badly in AQ. So I don't. We're most likely just gonna have to revive that Corvus anyways, and then we're just gonna carry on with like 1 health on Corvus for the rest of the path. You want to take a look at my whole roster, mate? I actually have a video about it. Not much has changed since I have made it. I only did like a new rank 5 or 2. But it's the same champion. So if you go to my channel and you can see like my account overview, I believe the video is called. So you can use that. I actually haven't uploaded a video of me rank 5ing my Phoenix. Because obviously everybody's ranking it for AQ Prestige now. And for me it more or less came down to either ranking up Thor Ragnarok or ranking up Phoenix. And I just couldn't bring myself to rank up Thor Ragnarok, so I decided to do the Phoenix. And I should stop talking in this fight. This fight always takes forever. Why would you max Phoenix? Because I didn't want max Thor Ragnarok, and Phoenix is the second highest prestige champion in the game, or third, or second, somewhere there. And because now everybody is ranking for AQ Prestige, obviously our alliance is in top 10 and we need to stay there, and competition is basically doing huge prestige boost. As you can see, you probably might have seen like Brian Grant's video of him doing Thor Ragnarok rank up, and every alliance is pushing their prestige as high as they can, because those who are in top 10 want to stay there, those who are not in top 10 want to get there. AQ is the name of the game at the moment. So I ranked up Quake because I love her, and I ranked up Phoenix because I need prestige. My prestige used to be like 10,300 something, and now with Phoenix it's over 10.5k, so for now I'll be happy with that. So yeah, my prestige is something like 10,500 and like 9 or 10 or somewhere. And yeah, I definitely didn't want Thor Ragnarok. I do not know why. I really don't like him. Not just that fact that I think he's bad, because I think there are many bad champions that I still somewhat like to play with, or I think they're at least somewhat interesting. I just also don't like the way he looks, what he does, and so on. So, well, in any case, I probably will end up ranking him anyway, so. And yeah, what's up, Amino? How are you doing, mate? Enchant special 2, nothing else. Who were you using, mate? You just one-shot lol r.o.t.l 279-0. What champion was that? Grinding some milestones. Oh, I hate grinding. I definitely hate grinding. When I started the game, I didn't mind it that much because I had more free time and like I still hadn't gotten sick of it, but the longer I played the game, the more depressing that arena became to me, and eventually I was like, you know what, I'll just buy my units, skip on some of the shards, and I never want to go back there. It's like, I much rather stream and chat with you guys and put out some content and do some quests that I actually like playing than sit here, do arena, and like talk to you. I think it's more interesting for you guys to watch some different stuff because everybody's doing arena. And it's also more interesting for me to play through these things, kind of like get my butt kicked here and there, maybe show something new. And man, that's very good. That's decent amount of hits. That's about what Starkey's can do on your 3 million opponents. Keep going. Safeguard, Mr. Ward, and Enchant Special 1. So at the end of the stream, if we have a tiny bit of time left, I'm gonna show you one trick about about Aspect of War, in case some of you didn't know. I found it quite interesting. I found it out by accident a while ago, had forgotten about it, and I just remembered about it today. Well, yeah, that's kind of the point. I just want to like... Well, first of all, it's interesting for me too, because redoing it is not like... It's still much more interesting than Arena. Like, trust me, Arena is very annoying for me. And second is, yeah, then... Because you never know who might be watching, because, like, obviously... again, shut up and play first. Anyways, my point is I never know what kind of people are going to be watching me. And obviously in my mindset, I'm an endgame player. I have pretty much completed all the content and I don't particularly struggle with, well, majority of it. Obviously there are things that kind of like are harder for me as well. But my point is kind of like, I don't know who's watching. And majority of this game is somewhere in mid-game. Somewhere doing Act 5, somewhere doing R.o.t.l, to the Labyrinth, doing initial path of Labyrinth of Legends. And so I'm kind of trying to put out something that might be a bit different and interesting for the people who are getting to the mid-game now. Oh, what about... Oh, let's get through R.o.t.l, to the Labyrinth and I'll show you what about it. It does make that node quite a bit easier. It's definitely more fun than Arena, yeah. Like, when I watch other people stream, like, who do Arena, I mean, like, I mainly go there just kind of like to chat with them due to their personality. I definitely do not go to watch the Arena. Like, most of the time I have, like, I don't even, like, look at what's happening on the screen, only kind of, like, the chat and stuff. Who is my favorite 6-star? Let me think about it. Honestly, I think my favorite 6-star at the moment is kind of like Winter Soldier, because I have 6-star Killmonger too. They're awesome. I have Sentinel, I like Sentinel as well. Massacre is cool. But yeah, I think Winter Soldier. Was that 4-star Aegon my first try of LoL? No, I finished LoL more or less. I mean, I did the first exploration, first path, more or less as soon as it came out. Ages ago, my friend, ages ago. Anyways, right, for instance, I haven't done 100% Act 5, I'm doing initial. Yeah, exactly. If you haven't done Act 5, then the previous streams are really doing run through. I might be doing some more stuff with Act 5, but Act 6 is coming out, so that's gonna be some videos. After so much time, just some days ago, you do all. No. I had done Labyrinth of Legends already. I was just redoing it for fun, kind of thing. And I thank you very much for checking in, Pep. All the best to you, mate. So who we want to use against that? Whatever that is. Just gonna be doing Medusa. Get some of the damage in. Hello there. Hi there. Your name is confusing. How did she still survive that? So what's my plan? Gonna do it with the big boys, or are you planning on using 4 stars? Well, first of all, I think I'm gonna be... because I want to be doing it live, definitely, obviously. I also don't want to be doing it straight as it launches out, because then every single person on YouTube is gonna be streaming it. So I'm probably gonna wait a day or so. I'm thinking I'm gonna do like an initial run with my top dogs, just kind of like to get some rewards in and get a feel for it. And then if I'm gonna see like good answers, good counters, if I'm gonna think it's doable with 4 stars, I'm definitely gonna try and do a completion run at least with 4 stars over a couple of streams. So there are gonna be coming some 4-star Act 6 videos. I can promise you that. It's just a question of how realistic it's gonna be to kind of do it live, or how much content it's gonna be possible to put out. Because Act 6 might be, I don't know, something so difficult that I can't even touch with 4 stars really, apart from some fights. So without seeing how it looks like, it's hard for me to make like concrete plans. I'm probably gonna be doing the initial run just using my top guys though. And I know, Ma, that it's supposed to be a very tough content, but so is Variant, and there's still a lot of things you can do in Variant with 4-star champions. Because for many fights, it really doesn't matter what star champion you're using, because if it's not a matter of out damaging something, then you can be using any star champion. It just means you can make less mistakes. Happy days, I actually have 9 565s now. I just haven't posted a video about one of them, but I did tell you it's Phoenix. But anyways, carry on. Anyway, so we have Nightcrawler with Safeguard. Sure. Wait, why are we even trying to switch him? That's not needed. Remember when Nightcrawler used to be top dog defender when he first came out? He got so many kills everywhere. He used to be put on like as a mini boss, as a boss node. And again we had to slow on the decks before, so our heavy came late. It's alright. One slip up, not too bad. He's halfway down. Ooh, that was another nasty slip up. So 5 out of 6 quests down. Let us just take a quick look and see if there's anything too troublesome in the last one. And thank you very much for the sub, Grayson. I'm probably butchering that. Anyways, Mystic Ward, Spiked Armor, Safeguards, Spy. So you get a bit of everything. And we have Immune Thanos. Okay, so right, so now we have to decide a good team. Can hey god, no, it's not gonna be good. So we're gonna have completely immune Thanos to everything, which in itself isn't the biggest deal. We just want to have something that deals good damage. On Gwenpool or Archangel, we're gonna use Gwenpool. I think we're gonna use Angela for the fun of it. No, Quake Angela. That should do more or less, I think. Why not? Phoenix has 17 KPI. She's a rank 5 5-star mate with Suicide Zone. And she's SIG 200 as well. SL for Thanos? I'm actually just thinking I'm gonna do Angela. RIP audio? You guys can't hear me? Or can you guys hear me fine? Okay, all good then. So Spiked Armor, Mystic Ward, whatever, Spirit Iron Man. Go home. Uh, 28k PI is getting up there. You're trolling me. You're a bloody. Oh. Well, anyways, nice to see you here, Hector. Ooh, we have Abomination again. So basically, what I learned is that you really need Quake for this. Now, I'm sure there are many good options. But Quake is just so useful in so many situations. One second, I'll finish this fight and read the chat. Oh, 1 second. And music went off as well. Just bear with me. I'm gonna be in silence for a minute. And see you later, Hector. Thank you very much for coming. And we got smacked in the stomach. And I knew I'm gonna be late there at Dex late. Oh. Okay, 1 second, let me just put that back on. Right. The only problem with I can do this is 4-star champs that you actually can't do it with when you only have 4. Sorry, what do you mean by this? Because you will not have enough skills at the moment. But all that's now, that's kind of the point is, well, number one thing is, what I think that currently people are doing, they are absolutely ignoring 4-star champs and focusing on 5 stars. Basically, I think people are ignoring, let's say, their 4-star domino and focusing and ranking 3 their kind of like mediocre champs, let's say Howard the Duck or New Howard. Well, what I'm kind of trying to show people is that if you have a good champion, you have a good champion. You can still do many things even as a 4-star. For most players, especially somewhere in the middle range, it's much more valuable to rank up a good 4-star than a bad 5-star rank 3 and then take them to rank 4 and then say like, oh, my rank 4s are getting wrecked there, why can't I do this content? When in many cases, like a good 4-star, something that counters something properly, is much better option than a 5-star. Anyway, so I have Spite, Combo Shield, Spite and Combo Shield. Yeah, whatever, magic. Learning curve in the game, well, obviously I can't tell this objectively. It's not like I picked up the game a month ago. I have clearly been playing for a long time. But also, when we started playing, like, we got to all these mechanics very slowly. For first, like, 5 or... Like, when I started playing, there weren't even masteries. There was no such thing as parry or dexterity. And there were no alliances, and that was like very, very beginning, and like we got to go through more or less everything slowly as the game expanded. But for instance, learning to parry seemed something like, at first when parry mastery was invented, like many people thought it's absolute garbage because it was, oh, opponents always parry me and it's so hard to time my blocks into parry, and you could like never pretty much parry correctly because you just couldn't get used to the timing. And there were no video guides, there was nothing. Like, at that point nobody really played. Well, I play about, I think I started about a month or a few weeks after the game came out. I think it's like a month or so. But yeah, when I started there was no masteries, there were no alliances. At the very beginning there weren't even like signature abilities, and basically you got nothing when you duped the champion. And so I haven't say like about no crystal shards, no dupes on champs, like all that's something they added later. And at first we didn't have like your assassins, we didn't have the class masteries, we had like a basic kind of set of masteries. So yeah. And once, because they were adding it, let's say, some of it every couple of months. There was no alliance quest, obviously, without alliances. Then they made alliances. There were few events. There were not like your solo events came later. Suggestions for King Root in variant 1.2 might just use Killmonger and Winter Soldier synergy. Domino can probably outdamage that stuff as well. But I did it actually on one of my streams by using like a 4-star Winter Soldier with 4-star Killmonger synergy. You just can't get hit and you can get through that. No, I don't have that. I don't have the Ancient One title because I missed it for like a week or two. That Ancient One, like, yeah, I was a tiny bit late. Oh wait, music. Right, silly me. Switch it back on, but didn't put the music back on, did I? And none of you told me. And yeah, at the beginning we had no monthly events. Ultron event was the first one that came out, and believe it or not, that tier 1 alpha that they put in that Ultron event was like the biggest deal. At that point we could have only gotten like 2 or 3 of them for most players. And having tier 1 alpha catalyst and being able to take 4-star champion to 330 was like a massive thing. Venompol's a bit of a jerk, isn't he? I remember when I first fought the Venompol that's in Labyrinth. It was a huge pain in the ass. Definitely took some practice to... Oh, he snacked us. He took a good amount of practice to kind of learn to fight against. It's okay, we didn't need that magic anyways. I absolutely love my 5-star magic though. I was like not on the camp magic forever, and I only got really into playing her like in last year when she had... Everybody kept telling me magic's awesome, magic's awesome. I'm like, nah, screw you guys, like magic's just meh. And then when I ranked 5 mine, because I needed that for Alliance War, I absolutely fell in love with her. Like, yeah, Ultron boss, he was still a huge pain because before 12.0, bosses hit so much harder. Unless you had like perfect block synergy or some like really good like block proficiency things going on for you, you could only take like a couple hits in the block. I remember like if you did like a combo or 2 in your block, you were dead. Because yeah, back then champions had comparatively much higher attack. Spiked armor, stun immunity. Let's do Angela for the fun and see how we do. Captain World War II and OG Cap, both of them were like top dogs. Oh, this might have been a horrible idea. I kind of don't like where my health bar is compared to his. Definitely can't go past 2 bars of power, because that gives us that crit buff and then he's gonna get crazy amount of spiked armor. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. No big deal. There's too much spiked armor on. Let's go. And I wonder if you can clutch this one out. 4 spiked armor is not good. Just want to kind of dance about a bit. Oh my god, I wanted dash back, I accidentally pressed it. That's completely my fault. Danced about too much and I accidentally launched special attack in stupid situation. And I don't understand why Kabam thought it's a good idea to put, like, this is a second quest where Black Panther Civil War is put on stun immune nodes. It's like literally, thank you Kabam, like I can't accidentally parry this guy and get wrecked. Not focusing now. Rogue wouldn't be awesome against Black Panther Silver. Rogue? Yeah, probably. I should have just done that from the start. You had Colossus. Colossus was the first 4-star of like one of my best friends. He started playing like just a few days after I did, and he got the Colossus in like his first day, back when 4-stars were like super rare. And then neither of us pulled any other new 4-stars for like several weeks, and I was so jealous of that. So this is a spite. So we're gonna be only parrying this girl. Uh-oh, that's already going poorly. Okay, let's hope Koi can last it through. We technically easily could have used Red Hulk for this as well, but I definitely know I don't want to use my Quake for Thanos at the end there. So... oh my god. ran out of life. Ooh, dreaming in the house. How you doing, mate? Still can't believe I have 50 people watching me complete Road to the Labyrinth, but that's so cool, guys. Thank you very much for hanging out in here. I definitely appreciate the company. Okay, so now we have big ass bad guy who has safeguard, kinetic reactor, and immunity to everything. So this happy camper is gonna take a while to get down. I think our alliance actually has a rank 5 Thanos on defense in one of the BGs. I don't think he has ever gotten a kill. You know, and again, like, while we still have some life left, we'd rather play safe than do some sort of backdrafts and stuff like that. Because clearing all these quests, I think that's the most important thing. It's always fun to do your backdraft intercepts and do flashy plays and stuff like that. And here we got caught. Now we're gonna need to push him out. So embarrassing mess up on Thanos, but it's okay, we're gonna get there. We wanted the 10th charge anyways. I think when I was clearing this the first time I was just using Star-Lord. Come on. Some of these fights are definitely a test of patience. Okay, go home, Thanos. Okay, so it turns out we did go through all R.o.t.l to the Labyrinth, and we didn't use any items, no revives, no heals. Played fairly poorly, but still got through it. And that wasn't too bad. For everybody that did stick around, thank you very much. I'm gonna be showing you the one thing about aspect of war that I was talking about, in case some people didn't know. So we're gonna take in any random champion that can kind of like take a few hits. There, let's say magic. It's not even about magic might kill it too fast. Let's take something weaker. I don't know, guillotine, but Winter Soldier, Killmonger, sure. King Root, perfect. And so we know that we can remove Unstoppable from Aspect of War nodes if we intercept them. There is one, however, fairly interesting mechanic that obviously kind of discovered by mistake. So first we're gonna push her to a level 1. So she's gonna be at level 1. We can let her throw it. Just... Oh, okay, that was a fail. Sorry guys. Anyways, let her throw the level 1. Dash back. And she's not throwing it fast enough. But you can remove the Unstoppable. Annoyingly long heavy attack. Okay, throw special attack now. And there is a thing. When you have Aspect of War on, this isn't like too special for most of the fights, but it is an amazing way to get in. We shouldn't have been doing that. Yes. Okay, these were not good examples, but point is, if you go in and they throw a heavy attack, regardless of the situation, you can go in and punish that heavy attack. We can try the same thing in Iron Man, because he's gonna be a bit tricky. And for some reason game registers that as an intercept as well. Ghost can remove Unstoppable during phase intercept, that's also cool. Yeah, I kind of thought it he would. Thanks for pointing that out, Panda. So anyway, so we can let Iron Man Infinity War. And there we can always safely go in on any heavy attack. The thing where this will help out many people, and somebody asked me to make a video, so I'm gonna quit this fight. Thing where it will help out many people is where you face Aspect of War combined with any kind of power gain. So, sorry, we didn't finish this quest? Oh yeah. Like, many people were complaining about the Hyperion in uncollected difficulty. And also you have Kamala Khan on Spite and so on. So, that's gonna be like tip of the day, I guess. I think that's the last map, right? We have King Root, he's sturdy enough. And like, this Hyperion is really difficult fight. The special one Unstoppable charges? Yeah, I think so too. Actually, that's a good idea, but... so this Hyperion fight, many people are complaining about it, and what makes it hard is that while Aspect of War is active, he's constantly gaining power, right? Right now. And he can't do anything. But if you start punishing his heavy, you get like decent amount of time more for your attacks. He didn't throw a heavy, but we're gonna pretend he did. Obviously we're not gonna win this fight, but block the medium, use Unstoppable punish. But yeah, anyways, that's just a quick thing is that if people didn't know that you can on Aspect of War nodes you can go in and punish the after the heavy attacks. That is a real thing and that is fairly easy to do. And anyways, that's gonna be it for today's stream. So we have done all Road to the Labyrinth, and our next stream we're gonna be starting to explore Labyrinth of Legends 100%, and we're gonna pick a path and get to it, and hopefully we can get through it in one stream. Anyways, has been absolute pleasure streaming for you guys. Thank you very much, Dale and Pep, for your donations. Thank you everybody for checking me out. I did hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I'm gonna see you guys next time. Wait a minute, almost quitting. Okay, bye.